Okay, here it is, 9/24 September, and I am going to be taking out the hot water heater, which is right here. As you can see, it's got a lot of scaling in it and everything, and basically it quit working on me. So I'm taking it out and I'm going to replace it with a new one. Now, as you can see on our RV, I have got to go in here and I've got to disconnect the wire and the cold water and the hot water valves there, and then just pull the hot water heater out. It's not really that big of an operation, but you can see my toolbox here, and there's the heater. And then of course over here on the front of the RV, I have to go in to the RV this way underneath and get down in there. But I was going to go over here and I'll show you the brand new one. Here's the brand new one sitting here, all set and ready to go. It's pretty straightforward. Just wire these wires and these wires, and there's your inlets right there. I'm not going to actually be able to show it to you as I'm doing it, but anyway, there it is, and that's what I'm doing today. That's it. Okay, as you can see, I got the old hot water heater out. And I can see now the reasons for the failure. I don't know how good you can see this, but anyway, there's the electrical element and everything, and you can see it's totally corroded because I think this here, which is this is the outlet for the hot water right here. This is the inlet for the cold. That this was leaking on top of this, and it is like totally corroded. The other thing is over here, of course, here it all is in here, and this needs to really dry out and get cleaned out good before I put this new one in. So anyway, this is what's happening. Well, here I am underneath in the basement, and as you can see here, I don't know if you can see that well, but anyway, I took out the wood that was here. At least they cut it to where it fit in there, and I took out all the wood on the side. Also too, I'm redoing this pump. This is the water pump. They had all these wires running every which way. One thing I know, that when these RV people put things together, they really don't care how they do them. It's terrible. But anyway, I'm redoing all this. Apparently, okay, this hose right here comes up from the freshwater holding tank, and I believe it's leaking there. It must be, because that's all back in here. If you can see, it's all wet. This I don't want to cut, this black thing, because what it is a it's you know, covers the hole underneath of each other, so I don't want to cut it. But anyway, I'm redoing this whole thing, and hopefully it's going to turn out and be better. Nope. Okay, well, I want to finish this up. Just want to show you, I'm having to put in all new wood here, and I've got my wood that's going to go on here. Oh, there's the other piece. That piece there. And this piece here, I got all my wood for free at Home Depot, so I didn't have to pay for it. But anyway, I'm having to put in all new wood because this was so bad. I have moved the pump and all the water lines and everything, so this is going to be a whole lot better. It was pretty bad before. Anyway, just wanted you to see what I was doing. Well, I have got it all hooked up. I don't have the water pump secured down yet. I'm going to wait, but I've got the lines hooked up. This is what it looks like in the back. Oh, I don't have the wires on yet. I need to connect those, but basically everything else is hooked up and hooked on. Anyway, that's it. Okay, well, this is the finished product. The pump, let's see if I can get this light just in here. I've got the pump there where it's supposed to be, and as we can see here, there's no leaking. That's not leaking. The cold water inlet's not leaking, and the hot water is not leaking. And this here, this is what happened before. I really caulked this right here around this, so if it ever does start leaking, it is not going to corrode that. All the wires are good. The shut-off valves are where they're supposed to be. And the new hot water heater is put in, and I'm happy. It is done.